Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. So keep that in mind. And if you do have that in your astrological chart, you're in the right place. Any information you need will be in the description to get a personal session with me or to follow me on social medias. And subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see future readings from me, as well as my lives where I take personal questions. All right, let's jump in. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the messages coming through? So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's beginning to be crunch time. There's a decision, a choice you guys have been sitting on for way too long that you were supposed to take action on a while ago. Now, when I say crunch time, this can manifest two ways. You may be in a situation where the options that you did have at one point don't necessarily stick around or may not be around anymore. So for example, you may have had two job opportunities lined up or debating if you should keep the current job that you're in or move into something differently. And then the choice could have been made for you in terms of you maybe losing a job, or, you know, the other opportunity you may have been considering may have been filled by someone else, for example. So it could be that scenario where either you waited too long and there's not much of an option to kind of sift through, or B, you've made a choice and you're no longer in this space of just feeling like you're in limbo because you don't know what's next or what to expect. Also, the message with this card: any person that you may be dealing with romantically who's been putting you in a space of limbo, causing you to question, you know, if you're on the right path or not, I promise you in the next coming weeks or so, you're going to know exactly what to do, and you're going to be able to stand in that decision wholeheartedly in whatever you choose, if that is to stay with this person or not. All right, let's keep going. We also have the Crone of Cups that fell, as well as the Five of Pentacles. So somebody here is very emotionally charged over the next couple of days. Definitely be careful of emotional debates or emotional conversations that may come up, especially with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could also find yourself very energy sensitive. Like you could pick up people's energy around you, and you could be sensing that maybe some people's energy isn't that good and that you don't want to keep being around them and picking up their energy. I'm really picking up something to do with a roommate situation. You could be very tired of a roommate situation, or like your roommate acting off of like their feelings in the moment and doing things to just make you feel like you regret living there. But anywho, beyond that, somebody could come to you for some money. This looks like a family member. They could be going through it, and trust me, by the time they come to ask you for money, they could have exhausted all their options. But this may be something that may come up. I'm also seeing, if not a family member, a friend. If you've recently also lost a job, know that yes, you may have lost a job, but what you're going to get after that job opportunity is going to be a lot more fulfilling and more financially prosperous than the previous situation. So know that you didn't leave any golden opportunity behind. If anything, that was the catalyst for you to step into even better energy. Especially the way that this Five of Pentacles is looking, it's like you're walking into like more structure, more security, especially if you're trying to acquire like a family home. Okay. I get the sense also the person you may have children with, they could be very anxious about the relationship you guys share. Now, when I say this, this could be in the sense of the co-parenting relationship or you guys getting back into a relationship. They could be wondering if you're considering fixing things or mending things. What's the energy around my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Aquarius, Ooh. All right, so we have journey. We have tree, which represents ancestry. We have power lines, which represents energy, and we have firefly, which represents wonders. So the journey card, the way that it's feeling like to me in connection to this reading, it feels like the world card. And when I say that, I think that the themes are kind of similar in the sense of you going through certain experiences in love in your career where it may have felt like you were just running around in circles and didn't know where you were going or where you're headed. But for a lot of you, you're stepping into a space of learning some very valuable lessons. And this is going to open the door for you to go further in your journey, to have more of a mature perspective in terms of your journey, especially if you were subscribing to more of a simple-minded way of seeing things or not seeing the bigger picture. I don't want to say simple-minded, but just not seeing the bigger picture. It's like you guys are slowly but surely adapting into more of a mature way of seeing things, especially if you recently had a child. Okay. Speaking of that, you could find yourself staying up late at night or even suffering with the level of postpartum when it comes to a recent child you brought into this world. You do need to take it easy, especially if you don't have support from the person you may have children with. This could be something that's adding to your level of stress. You guys could have a strong presence of an ancestor around you over the next couple of days, or you've been recently over the last couple of months actually been experiencing moments of feeling like your ancestors are in the room, or you could just feel their presence over you. And that's because they are around. Now let me pull one more card for you guys. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's the final message for them? All right, so it says, I trust my journey. And it's so funny. We have the card about journey, and then we have I trust my journey. So another confirmation about you guys being on a very specific path. But this says, move forward in life with the certainty that you're on a journey that is headed in a positive direction. When you hold steadily to your vision, understand the the final destination will be worth it. The roadmap of life is ever changing and leading you towards your destiny. So like this map is depicting, I mean, it's not a straight ahead process when it comes to you, or a straightforward process when it comes to your journey in life. There's going to be twists and turns. There are going to be parts that are scared of what's going to happen next and all of that. But in you trusting in your process, you know that everything is always working in your highest good. And for a lot of you, if you recently, like I said, have joined the journey of motherhood, you're starting a new business, you're making certain adjustments in your life that are a little bit scary, you need to trust in your journey. So this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and that this gave you a level of reassurance on your path. If you did enjoy it, thumbs the video up, subscribe so you never miss a beat. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.